with other principles such as state sovereignty or territorial integrity, and states have all the power, we have an implementation problem of this right. So in practice, it has been applied in waves. After First World War I, in the decolonization wave of the 1960s, and after the fall of the Soviet Union. Current geopolitics has hardened against multilateralism and against human rights. And we are experiencing the return of a multipolar world. But it has also been recalled in the conference that self-determination was born as an antidote against imperialism. Hence, we have an opportunity to build a strong case in favor of self-determination in the current geopolitics. However, we not only have to be idealistic, that's very idealistic, we also have to be pragmatic. So we have also learned that in this changing world with uncertainty and stability, we also have to be pragmatic and seize the opportunities that might arise in favor of our causes. We have to be, what can we do as peoples in practice? So what can we do back at home? We have to be prepared to profit from the next wave when it comes, but we also have to work to create the wave. Each people has to build a solid legal case for his case, because it will help its internal and external legitimacy, even though we cannot expect that the law will solve our conflict. We have to use arguments that appeal to the different ideologies. The right on the ideological sphere might be more sensitive to questions of identity. The left to the environmental challenges, for instance, or other civil and political rights. To all ideologies, we have to spread the idea that self-determination is an instrument to solve conflicts, not to create new ones. In this respect, we have to analyze what failed in places such as South Sudan. Self-determination is not isolated, but goes hand in hand with other rights. We have to emphasize that the denial of self-determination often leads to the suppression of other rights. Land and environmental rights, cultural rights, civic and political rights, and that the respect of self-determination will guarantee these other rights. We have to keep the non-violence practice, not only because of fundamental human rights, but also because on average it is more successful than armed conflicts. We have to use various forms of diplomacy, individuals within governments, civil society, new forms as the climate change conferences, the Economic and Business Rights Forum at the UN, and many others. We have to build a strong narrative, well communicated. And finally, with respect to the threats of the digital manipulation by the states such as China, we not only have to be reactive but proactive. Speak first and use all the new tools that we have online, because now we also have less barriers to participation. And finally, let's try not to preach only to converted. And that's it.